Hi. I forget how this works. And I'm already coughing. Great. I swear I might be allergic to my dog, which doesn't make any sense. But like ever since I've come back and I've been in the same house as my dog, it feels like it's gotten worse. Anyways, hi. I'm back. Hi. I came back last week, but I didn't stream because I didn't feel like it. It's because I hate every single one of you. Not really. I'll be honest, I didn't know what to do. And then I was really tired. I was adjusting, but we're back. And I didn't know what to do today, so that's why we're fishing, so I can multitask. And also because it's like, well, if look, not it's a skill set being able to yap to yourself for like 5 hours, all right? And I'm out of practice. So I'm like, well, if it's too difficult, I can just stop early because we're fishing and it's low stakes, right? Makes sense. Yeah. Also, if the music is too quiet, let me know. I turned it down, and that's why I mute my mic because I started it and I said out loud, "Oh my fucking god," because it was loud. I'm on the lowest volume possible on my computer as always. Also, let it be known, I almost we almost had fun today, and I would have been live action fishing while also repairing my 3DS because my parts were supposed to come in today. Well, one of the parts. So I got a new battery because I'm like, well, I'm I'm like buying stuff for it anyways, might as well. But it snowed. It snowed a lot. So they didn't come in. So maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I did also get a new system, but that shipped like yesterday. So it'll be here when it gets here. It's all good. And then I also thought, because of what I'm actually doing right now, I have a Switch. What are they called? The things? They're not nunchucks. Joy-Cons? Probably. I have my Joy-Con in my hands. I'm going to be briefcase simulatoring, but it's not going to be on screen because I, A, did not want to set it up. B, um, which is the actual reason, is because then I would have to look at my computer to see both my games instead of having one in front of me because you can only the capture card only works when it's docked. So that would be annoying. Also, I thought I was lagging. I swear to God. Anyways, I also changed the thing. Wait. Sorry, all my settings are out of whack. I was worried my bitrate was gonna be bad because my internet's been fucking up as per fucking usual. Anyway, peek behind the scenes. Bam. Stuff is still here. I was just like, might as well. Anyways, uh, if you're wondering what I'm fishing for some reason. Also, if you want to join, lobby code is pinned. I just don't want randos joining because I'm scared that they'll say slurs and then I'll have to manage that. And simply put, I don't want to fucking do that right now. And I don't want to join randos lobbies for the same reason. This has happened before. Um, yeah. I'm still looking for that 1 star golden bass. And I'm not happy about it because how the fuck have I not gotten it? I think it's a little ridiculous at this point. Um, Also, one 4 star sturgeon, but that's I'm gonna be basically looking for this bass the entire fucking time. Also, I don't know if I was saying it or if I was in the process of saying it, but if you don't know what briefcase simulator is, I'm in BDSP resetting for Chimchar. Why am I doing that? Because I hate myself. Uh, I also no. The reason is because I was like, well, I don't want a Masuna one, and I want a shiny Infernape. And I was like, ooh, it'll be like the spiritual successor to my starter. Stupid. There's no reason. It's arbitrary. All of this is completely fucking arbitrary. Also, yeah, we're by the waterfall because I want to. Also, If you are a player of this game and you don't know, in the new update, there's new... Wait, there might be new cosmetics. Let me go check that real quick. Yeah, wait, I could just... Bam. But yeah, the fishing power, like the clicks per click you get, they can be higher. And also there's a better max level bait. I'm just glad that they raised the clicks per click. I don't have a ring box. I don't have the straight title either. I have everything else. Don't look at my money. Don't look at me. Also, you will be glad to know that I have every single 2 starfish, but I don't have every 1 starfish because of this stupid golden bass. I hate bass. Yeah. I feel like I was saying something before. Anyway, I figured out that with Briefcase Simulator, I can basically just do most of it with the left Joy-Con, and all I need to do is press the bumper button and like press up once. So good for multitasking. Bad part is I do occasionally have to touch the right Joy-Con to close out my game, which makes me mad because you can't soft reset the game. Why? Why can't you soft reset the game? I don't know. I was also attempting to shiny hunt Tatsugiri earlier because there was an outbreak. And let me just say, fuck Scarlet and Violet. Those little bitches are too small. I can't fucking see them. Number 1 Tatsugiri lover, by the way. Yeah, no, I eventually gave up when I found a shiny Dratini, and then I hear in the back of my head every single shiny hunter like, oh my god, save before the shiny. And I think it's kind of stupid, like, just catch it, Lamau. But I saved, and as I was saving, it despawned. And I was really mad. I was like, you're kidding. I want the stupid pink snake. So what did I do? Well, I'm like, well, I saved, so let me just quit. And then it should respawn, right? I was hoping that it wouldn't respawn like halfway down in the water. It did. Well, it respawned and I was able to get it, but then my sandwich was done, and I have no Herba Mystica because I fucking hate doing raids. So, yeah. I'm like, alright, enough of that. Also, it was in the water, so I couldn't reset it with picnics or whatever. So I'm like, this is a pain in the ass. I would rather just mash the A button. And in case you were wondering, final update on the Zerkatry hunt. I did get it. I got it. Wait, pause for dramatic effect. I got it yesterday. And I'm not sure you want to know the number. I could probably list it off the top of my head. Also, let me drink my performance-enhancing drugs. I got it at, like, 15,072. I think that's the exact number. Of course, I'm not going to count 100% correctly. Sometimes I count them too late or miss them. But let's just stick with that number. Either way, it's over 15K, which I think is a little fucking ridiculous. I thought it was going to come in the 13K range, and I was wrong. Let it also be known that I watched 1.5 shows in the time that it took for me to do those final resets since I came back. Because I didn't do it for like a week. I was like, I don't know what inspired me really. I was like, wait a minute, I should watch a show. It's because my YouTube recs have been shit lately, as per fucking usual. So I'm like, okay, let me watch a show. So I watched all of Penguin Drum. And honestly, it's kind of fire. It's terrible, but it's fire. God knows I love a bad show. It was so a lot. But it's like a full circle moment in my mind, because I found out about that series when I was like 12, because it was like a Danganronpa AMV. Wow. Using the second opening. So I've known about it for a while, but I haven't watched it. And then I started watching it like, I don't know, a couple years ago maybe. I was like, this shit is kind of weird. And I'm not in the mood for something that's super weird. And let me tell you, it did not get any less weird. In fact, it got weirder. It got worse, actually. But it was kind of good. And then, okay, so I was almost convinced to stop watching it because the characters were pissing me off. Ringo specifically. I'm not going to say what happens. Unless someone asks. Anyway, they were pissing me off. And I'm like, I can just stop watching. If they're going to piss me off, let me just not. But then I opened a fucking Reddit thread that was like following each episode. And they kind of helped understand what's going on. And also, I think it's by the same director who did Utena. And then I thought, wait a minute, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Because there's a lot of overlap. Probably in the worst ways possible. But that's also a very weird series. However, one is gayer than the other. So you should watch Utena. And then, I don't know why, I was possessed to watch Apothecary. That's a hard word to say. Apothecary Diaries. And I had difficulty finding it, but let it be known, I did in fact find it, and I watched like 12 episodes of it, and let me just say, anyone who calls that a 10 out of 10, I don't trust your taste. I think you have bad taste, and we need to fight. Because what the fuck did I watch? That shit was so fucking boring. Let it be known, I was going into it thinking that it was like a drama slice of life. And then I see the tags that are like mystery, and I was like, ooh, I like mystery. Let me say, there's nothing fucking mysterious about it. It's a lot of very episodic, like, whodunit or murder stories, but then they're not mysterious at all, and then they just kind of tell you what happens, and there's no room for thinking about it, and the main character just gets things right every single time, and I'm not interested. And also, she carries the entire show on her back, and everyone else sucks. Oh my god, and I hate the main love interest. I fucking hate him. And if you make me manage to hate a long-haired anime boy, you know you did something wrong. I hate this man. I hate it. I might still watch it though, because she does carry the show. I like Mao Mao, obviously. Where's the rain? We are rain fishing. I still need the stupid lead in like every single quality. It's fine. Also, let it be known, I'm gonna get a total of like 20 resets done for Chimchar. I'm only doing this because I'm like, well, Zergatry took so long, so surely that means my next hunt won't take as long, so let me do an annoying one. Also, another piece chipped off of like the bottom housing of my 3DS, so I'm like, let me not use it today. Let me wait for my parts to come in, because that should happen soon. It was gonna happen today, but then it didn't. Otherwise, I would have done, like, Cobalion resets. Or Zoro and Masuda. I think it would be really funny if I found the shiny Starly. I kind of hope it happens. But no. Also, this probably won't end up happening, but I did make like a bingo sheet for like shinies that I want to try and get. Now, what's very likely to happen is that halfway through, I'm like, I want to do something else. And then I pick it up in like 3 years. This is very likely. However, I do have that. So I'm basing it off of that. However, I also have learned that there's like kind of new tech in the Manaphy hunting realm, and I'm kind of interested. I do need to still check if my ranger has Manaphy on it still, because I could see me having done the Almia Wi-Fi event. Anyway, shiny Manaphy fucking sucks. I just think it'd be cool to have. It's fine. Yawn. God, I did so much in the past couple weeks, and yet I forgot all of it. I knew this would happen. I feel like I did so much, and I could talk about so many things that I did, and yet I'm blanking on it all. But I will say I did have a good time away. I like not having to yap every couple days. That's why I don't stream terribly often. Yeah. Oh wait, also, kind of related update. The I don't know if I ever mentioned the plushie that I ended up ordering it last January, funnily enough. And it shipped like the day that I was leaving. I got it. Let me just say that they were only supposed to hold the mail for so long, and they kept it for like an extra week. So I was just like, I've had too many goddamn problems with the mail not delivering my stuff after being away that I was scared it was not going to work, but it was fine. Now I have him, and he's very soft, and I love him. Little dragon guy. Yay. I had a thought and then I lost it. And it's also like a case of I don't know where I would even I don't even know where I would start. Huh? Is this bad? Who's no name? I'm gonna close the lobby if you don't reveal yourself. I mean, not to like call you out or anything. However, I'm aware that there are suspicious characters in the game. And I'd prefer to not to run in problems. Yes? Just during the rain, huh? I said this was good for multitasking and it's not. I've barely done anything. In either case. That's why watching a show is nice, because I only have to read the subtitles. And I could do that pretty fast. They're like, why are you... Person, I see you. I could peep their Steam profile. I should not do that. Huh? Oh. Okay. Well, hi to whoever this is. They fixed most of the problems, thank God, but now when it joins, it doesn't say the name. That's so weird. And, like, I can't see your name over your head. Very strange, very strange. Are you playing music? I can't tell. Hi. Sorry, I have the sounds turned down low because the music doesn't play terribly often. Your name is Pigeon. Hi, Pigeon. Hi. Very strange. I also heard people like complaining that what was it? Local matchmaking, I guess, doesn't really happen. Oh yeah, my game sounds like kind of aren't on. Hold. Sure. Oh, that's the sounds. Wait. Yee. Can hear it now. Hooray! I hope this isn't too loud. Sorry, I'm kind of just sitting and listening. Wait. Now I can actually hear it. Let me hold. Perfect. I hope you can't hear my button clicks. Feels very loud to me. Professor. Oh yeah, just out of curiosity. Pigeon, if you are still here. Did they actually make playing the guitar in this game easier? Also, what song are you playing? I don't know it. Answer at your leisure. Because I remember reading something about the guitar up. What was the question? Oh, um, is playing the guitar easier? And what is the song? So there were two questions. I lied. Double Joy-Conning this is very difficult. Jesus. And I can't like keep the one connected to the Switch because then it's off balance. I use a MIDI because I'm vibing, and the song is Zombie by the Cranberries. That's an excellent name. I don't know who this is, though. Very nice, though. You play well. I'm clapping, but I'm also holding a Joy-Con. Wait. The meow button, the best button. I cannot think of what I wanted to talk about, and that's not good. Only like, ooh, clicking my silly little buttons. Wow. Hmm. I was inspired to bake. Because, fun fact, did a cooking class. Let me say, that shit kind of slaps. Very fun, very slay. And wait, I desensitized from R6 Siege. Oh, Rainbow Six. By hopping in streamers' fishing world and playing music, angry gaming to peaceful gaming before I hit it again. Good luck on the grind, or whatever the heck you do there. I always find it, okay, I was gonna say I find it funny stalking people's Steam profiles. That's not true. It's only one person. But how the fuck do you get up there? I mostly suffer. I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have to play it though. Um, Seeing what people are interested in and half the time being like, wow, I've never heard of 90% of this. The music was loud again. I don't understand. What is it about OBS that makes sounds way louder? Very annoying. Were you on my Steam profile? No. I am only saying this because I added some other person singular from Webfishing a while back. And I was like, well, since you added me, I get to look. And I was like, wow, I don't know what all of this stuff is. Is this what modern gamer sensibilities are? I wouldn't know. Not to be like, wow, so quirky and different, but also kind of like that. It's just, what the heck? What the heck are people into? Genuine curiosity. Other than, like, Marvel Rivals. That's a new thing. My profile is brain rot. See, but now I'm curious. But I also don't want to look at people's stuff. If they're, like, strangers or stuff. Well, that's kind of weird. And also, if I did, I wouldn't tell you. I experience my own forms of brain rot, though, so I understand. Ominous. What? I'd never. Why would they not show names? Sorry, that just seems ridiculous to me. Please be, wait, I'm using the wrong fucking bait again. If I don't get this stupid golden bass today, I'm gonna be so mad. How many hours do I even have in this stupid fishing game? 83. I don't have a single one-star golden bass. Oh, but I have all the other rarities sans alpha. Make it make sense. I just don't want it to be a case where I've like every other fish other than some random 2-star. So I'm trying to clean up the lower rarities, but it's not working out too well. I should start reading again. That was a random segue, but I've thought about it for a while. I think I'm finally ready to continue reading my pain and suffering manhwa. I think I'm in the mental space to do that. Probably not though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's making names disappear, but now you know that'll happen. That's good. Thank you. Because I know that I don't know what, but like, you know, people joining like offline lobbies or stuff. It had not happened to me. I've only had like griefers join public lobbies of mine, but it's like, if stuff can be avoided, I'd rather avoid it. What happens first? I read the last 50 chapters of my manhwa, or I read like all of Moby Dick or something. To be real Ishmael fan number 1. Neither. I should do that though. Isn't Moby Dick fucking long though? Do I care that much? Like, Wuthering Heights is not that long. All things considered. What was that? Anyway, all things considered for being like a classic novel. Alright. Also, let it be known that there was a substantial point where I was literally, you know, we're out and about, we're having a good time, and I'm just sitting in my fucking room doing stupid fucking Dynamax adventures in Swish. Oh yeah, if you want to get the alien, you can get it. I don't care. What does it say? Oh yeah, Dynamax adventures. Fuck Dynamax adventures. I hate them so much. They are so ass. The AI is so fucking stupid. All they do is piss me off. Don't piss me off. And I didn't get Necrozma. Nobody's surprised. I did get 2 shinies though. One of them was super fucking lame though. It's a Behemoth. The big one. Behemoth. I literally saw it and I was like, wait a minute. Is that? God damn it, it is. Because it's not different. The eyes are blue. Damn, girl, we see them. And I'm all for a subtle shiny, but that's a little too subtle. Also, who the fuck cares about Behemoth? Respectfully. Also, I did get sick at one point. I completely forgot about that. That felt like it happened so long ago, but it was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I got sick. I don't think I got the flu. Definitely didn't get COVID again. Thank God. I think I just got like a cold or something, but let me say, that shit was so miserable. Anyways. I need more bait. Because I don't usually get sick very often. So I'm not used to dealing with symptoms. So I was like, wow, my throat is sore. I can't sleep. And also I'm sneezing all the time and my chest hurts because I'm sneezing. Saddest thing ever. Pathetic little boy, that's me. Was I using? Right. I think I was using the right stuff. And yet, I persisted. But also, I got my mom sick and I felt bad. I felt bad. But it's like, well, I kind of can't prevent this from happening because if we're all in close quarters, it's going to happen sooner or later. And unfortunately, she is the most likely to get sick. How did I get sick, though? I never get sick. So imagine just having to walk outside in the cold, and it was probably fucking rainy too, because it was really rainy all the time. And I'm also so sick. That was fun. Not gonna lie, every day that passes, every single new magnet that I get, this is related, because I got a whole bunch of magnets. Once again, love magnets. Because I can't see any of them, because the way my monitor is placed on my desk. Shout out to the corner desk from IKEA. The one with like the hutch over it and the built-in shelves. I love it. But if you have anything other than a laptop, It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Ah, fare thee well, pigeon. Wow. I shall keep fishing. But yeah, I got two. Oh my God, wait. Exciting thing. I'm still mad that my friend didn't reply to me. Talk to me, SMH. And then I don't talk to him because he doesn't talk to me back. So we're just in an endless loop of not talking to each other. So that's kind of slay. But also, thank you for the follow, pigeon. I got an email about it. Sorry if you didn't want to be called out. Look, look, I try and hear them, but sometimes I don't. I'm sorry if I don't hear notifications. My bad. Oh yeah, I was at a museum. And, if we're using context clues, we can figure out where this was. I don't know why I'm like this, by the way. I don't know why I'm like, yeah, I don't want to tell people where I've been. I don't know why I'm like this and why I do this. But I do it, and I'm gonna do it because I am like that. Anyway, we were at this museum, and fun fact, we had a guided tour, and that shit slapped. Very wonderful. And you know what? That made me see kind of the appeal of an audio tour because I've never done an audio tour, but I am known to like a museum. I do like art. Um, but it's because like we're going in these rooms where nobody else is because all the famous shit is on the other side of the building, and the building is so fucking huge that it was basically abandoned. We just have this guy telling us the story of these like 16 different things. And it's like, wow. It's a lot more entertaining when there's a person telling you about it than if you're just like reading the plaques. And also, because I wouldn't have noticed the plaques. Wait. Okay. Yeah. I only noticed that there were like plaques, like the little blurbs under the painting that says who it's by and like some information and shit. I didn't see that until like halfway through, and then I was like, oh well, I missed half the order. And then also apparently the room was like laid out in a specific way or whatever. Totally would have missed that. It's so tiny. Tiny little guy. Um yeah. It's a lot more engaging when you have a person telling you about it. So that was very fun and slay. But then I was also thinking in terms of audio tours that if it's pre-recorded, maybe it wouldn't have the same vibe as like being able to actually interact with like a real person. But oh, also that like if it's a tour, I don't know how easy it is to skip from like subject to subject because it's like, well, oh, I don't care about this stuff. About like, I don't know, like Renaissance paintings. I don't fucking know, I just picked something. But I like sculptures. Well, what if you just like can't skip ahead and you just have to hear about all the fucking paintings that you don't give a shit about? That would be kind of cringe. Where was I going with this? Oh my god, wait. No, I saw some of the stuff that we like talked about in my art class and like my ancient art class. And when we're talking about ancient, I don't actually know what it was called, but it was like first civilization type beat. We're talking Mesopotamia, we're talking Ur, we're talking Uruk, we're talking Akkad, we're talking Persia, that type of shit. Seeing that, I was like, whoa, that shit was cool as hell. I don't know. Wait, I was talking about the book. So there's this book, perhaps maybe related to the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure manga, of which I like. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. And I wasn't even thinking about it. I kind of just assumed that this thing was out of print. Because I'm like, well, it's old. And I don't expect books that like aren't giga popular to be printed forever. So we're in the gift shop. It's like, wow, they got a bunch of books. I couldn't even find my shitty fucking magnets. I was shocked. Where are my stupid magnets? But anyway, we're looking at the books, and I don't expect to find anything, but I'm looking here. And we're about to leave, and I turn around, and I see the book. Oh, it's still being printed. What do you mean? I was hyped. I was like, I need to get this. And I did. I have it. I don't know where I put it, but I have it. I haven't opened it, but I have it. And all I have to say is, why the fuck weren't the shitty little magnets and like easy to find in the gift store? Okay? And when I say the shitty little magnets, I mean like the little flat refrigerator magnets that just have like crappy pictures on them and you can turn them over and you see where the paper has been folded over the back. And they probably take like fractions of a cent to make, but I love them. I love them dearly. I love my shitty little magnets. I like good magnets too. Let it be known. But I did end up finding them. Huzzah! I also got a magnet with a bird on it because I thought the bird was really cute. Let it be known, I am unfortunately super vulnerable to being at like an art market and I see cool shit. Because I'm like, oh, well, it supports like a local artist and I like doing that. And I'm like, well, it's really cool. So, yeah. I may or may not have ended up with more stuff than I probably should. However, it's fine. I also need to find a place to hang up these lights. Because I did get some lights. Because they were made of flowers. And I had to. But I was also thinking, ooh, God damn it. The rainbow trout look like golden bass to me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I have this string of bee lights that I've never hung up because like I don't really have a good place to like put them. I don't have a good place to put like the little switch fob thingy. So there you go. I'm like, I need to put these up because they're flowers. And then I had the thought as I was saying it, they would look really good with the bees. But anyway, they're allegedly made of like real dried flowers or something. I was like, how the hell do you do that? I don't know. But apparently they have to be rehydrated occasionally or something. I have no idea how it works. Either way, that's super cool if it's true. Yeah. Also, I started talking about baking and then I stopped because I lost track of what I was saying. Classic. We made tarts. That was so fun. I love me a good cooking class. What can I say? Because it's an activity. You get to do it with the folks that you're with. Cooking. I find cooking fun. I find baking fun. And then you also get to learn new stuff that you didn't know and can replicate. Oh, God fucking damn it. I kind of hate that fish, even though it's silly, because I feel like I get it constantly in the rain. And I'm like, ooh, wait, rare fish. Oh, wrong rare fish. Also, I need to drink water. Let it be known that in the 44 minutes that stream has been going on, I've done 6 resets. This is not a multitask activity. This is why I'm hoping that Briefcase Simulator will not take too long. And then a paw curls on the monkey hand or whatever. Yeah, the paw curls. Leave me alone. I wanted to make a tart, but we don't have any molds, so I just ended up making basic bitch chocolate chip cookies. But let it be known that those cookies were tasty. I may have had 2 today. And by may, I mean I did. But also, I will never understand when recipes say, like, put salt on the thing after it comes out of the oven. I don't know why I blanked on that. But yeah, it's like, oh yeah, before serving, put salt on it. And I'm thinking, wouldn't the salt just fall off? Because they're already baked. And indeed, most of the salt just fell off. And I kind of felt stupid. I mean, they're still fine. I wish they were saltier. But then, it is me. I like salt. I keep getting distracted by the Animal Crossing music because I think, what game is this from? Do I recognize this? Let it be known, if it was a New Leaf song, I would recognize it. Because I used to play a bunch at night. with my friend too. Well, not play a bunch with my friend. There's just one night that I remember that's like a core memory of mine. I should talk to this person, huh? And then I don't. We've been over this. One day I'll leave that group chat. One day I'll be pushed over the edge. But today is not that day. I hate this song. I don't like it. I'm gonna skip it. I don't know when it switches. Okay. Sorry if you like that one, but I don't care. I don't understand why, now that I've disconnected my Joy-Cons, it doesn't accept A inputs instead of bumper as A inputs. That seems a little strange to me, but whatever, I guess. No! I need if I don't get a singular golden bass or lead this, whatever the heck it's called, I will not be happy. Wait! One thing I did, so we went to like this botanical gardens, and you know how sometimes during the winter, like gardens or whatever will have like lights up and shit? Yeah, they had that, but instead of like traditional Christmas lights or whatever, they had lights of like dinosaurs. Wow. And like ancient fish and other organisms, like sponges and corals and sea creatures. And one of them was the Ledicthysis. It was a dead one, and it was getting eaten by a whole bunch of other little fishes. But I remember seeing it and being like, wait, it's real? And like, of course it's real. But I'm like, whoa, that's cool. That's from that fucking game that I play. And then my dad, who's with me, is like, what game? And I'm like, oh, it's called Webfishing. You fish on the web. And he's a known fishing minigame hater. And he's like, oh, well, we all know that fishing is the worst part of any game. And I'm like, I have like 80 hours in it, and all you do is fish. So I think we're on different sides of the argument in this instance. Sure. And I'm also thinking, what fucking games has he played that have fishing minigames other than Final Fantasy XIV? And I only not Final Fantasy XIV. The one with Noctis. Which one is that? I also remember watching him fight like a big turtle thing for like half an hour. That was fun. Why did I think 14? Yeah. Also, I told him that he might like Balatro, and I saw him playing it on the plane. But I also saw him switch to another game, so I'm not sure he liked it. But anyway, I made him get Balatro. I'm just like, wait, you play card games? You might like this. It's like a roguelite, but it's poker. But I can see why you might not like it, because it's got a lot of stuff going on. And I've not gotten Balatro, because I feel like it would rotten my Steam inventory, or I would play it way too much. And we can't have either of those things. Chimchar. Okay, one thing that does piss me off about this, and like on one hand it is nice that you can't just mash A and then you accidentally pick Turtwig. I wouldn't complain about getting a Turtwig, but like I'm glad that it's more difficult. But at the same time it makes resets more annoying. What do you mean I can't just mash A? I have to press A, side, up, A. That's too much. Too much. Too much for my little brain. Me just want click button. Me no want think. Me no want think. Yet me look up arbitrary code execution in Emerald earlier today because me want Aurora ticket. But then me thought, wait. my fucking Nintendo DS Lite is broken and I wouldn't be able to transfer it. So that would have to wait. And then the follow-up thought is, well, I have so one of the species of 3DS, new 3DS XLs that I was considering getting was the Solgaleo and Lunala one. Not what I ended up getting, for a very stupid reason, you may say. And all I have to say is, you know what, valid if you think that. It's because the inside was boring. The inside of that console, it's just black. Like, the inside is gray and the buttons are gray. And I was like, well, like, Solgaleo and Lunala are cool, but I have a 3DS that literally looks like that. My current one is just black on the inside, and I wanted something different. And you may say that's stupid, and you would be right in thinking so. However, I don't care. But then I remembered, oh yeah, isn't there like a Dialga Palkia DS Lite? And there is. And honestly, the ones that I've seen are not terribly expensive. You get one with like dupe shells, not original shells. You can get it for very cheap. You can get it for like under $100, under $70, I think. I don't remember what I saw it for. But either way, there you go. And then I remember thinking, does that mean that there's a Reshiram and Zekrom DSi? And there is. There's two, actually. There's a white one and a black one. And then I thought, God fucking damn it. Why did I have to know this? Because now I'm going to want one. Because it has Reshiram on it. You may say, oh, it also has Zekrom on it. Don't you hate Zekrom? Yeah, but it has Reshiram on it. Shut the fuck up. But it's like, I literally have no use for a DSi. Because I have use for a DS Lite because mine is broken. And I do maybe kind of sort of have the one-time use case of needing to transfer things from Emerald. Also, if I ever wanted to replay Emerald, which it is not likely, but maybe someday. Like, if I got a Deoxys, I don't want it to be fucking trapped in stupid Emerald. I want it to be on my mobile device. Where was I going with this? Anyway, yeah. There's two of the DSi. And let me just say, the DSi is kind of a stupid console. However, I do remember when it first came out and being like, oh my god, wait, I need one. Because my Nintendo DS Lite has basically been broken for most of the time that I had it. Well, of course it has, because it's like 20 at this point. But yeah, it's been broken for a very long time. The touchscreen's been fucked up for a long time. I'm getting a lot of rain clouds. That's good, but weird. But yeah, I remember when it came out and I saved up money to get a DSi. It was like, whoa, so cool. That has a camera function that I never fucking used. Also, lore. I don't remember what it was. Like the audio recording app, or that just came with the base stuff from the DSi. I remember I had an audio that my mom recorded, and I liked it so much. But then I edited it, and I was like, haha, funny edits. But fun fact, if you save the edit on your thing, it changes it forever. You can't revert it. And it tells you this, but I'm like, oh, it's fine, because this other version, I like this. And I, like, immediately regretted it. No, that's a lie. I don't remember if I immediately regretted it, but I regret it now. Because I'm stuck with the stupid edited audio. And it would definitely be cringe now. But, ooh, the relics from my childhood. I should re-look at all the fucking flip notes I got saved on my DSi. I bet those are so giga fucking cringe. But see, I also distinctly remember that would have been the era when I would have no, maybe at the end I would have been into Homestuck. But like things like Sergeant Frog, which honestly I did not like that much, but my friend liked it, so I watched it. Same with Hetalia. But oh, all the AMVs, I need to see them. Also, I had this one series, literally a series, I don't remember how long it was, but keep in mind flip notes aren't like terribly long. It was at least over 70 episodes, and I have them all downloaded. I need to watch this. Lost media. I remember distinctly the days that Flipnote had Tana shut down. I know we've discussed this previously. But I get to bring it up anyways. Okay, yeah. Random aside, because I keep thinking about what if I see a shiny Starly in game? What the fuck did they do to shiny Drapion? What the fuck did they do to it? Why is this random? Well, because in making my bingo, I was looking at shinies. And then I was looking at Skorupi. Because I don't know why, I've been converted into a Skorupi lover. I was like, wow, shiny Skorupi. It's so beautiful. It's so vibrant and red. It's wonderful. Great shiny. And then you look at Drapion. Wow, wonderful shiny. It's so vibrant and red. And oh my god, what did they do to it? You look at it in any of the 3D games, and it looks horrendous. They took all of my guy's saturation. They ate it. They eated it. Ow. Where did it go? I don't know. And it makes even less sense considering that Skorupi, yes, noticeably desaturated, is still a pretty vibrant red. As vibrant as the 3D models get, kind of. What the fuck did they do to Drapion? And let it be known that every single time I've seen like a content creator run into a shiny Drapion in Legends, every single time, I'm like, wait, that's shiny? Huh? Because it doesn't fucking look shiny because the lighting just makes it look purple. Why would they do that? Sorry, that pisses me off. I love you, Skorupi. I love red. Red is such a good color. It's been a little tainted, but whatever. My dragon plushie that I got is also red. Although I will say, when I opened it, a lot less red than I thought it would be. Just like Trapion. It's like a rusty red kind of. Yeah. Anyway, wait. This is a very random fun fact. Did you know that mistletoe is a parasitic plant? I bet you didn't know that. It's a parasitic plant. I'm not sure if it can't photosynthesize entirely, but I believe that, well, since it's parasitic, that it probably can't photosynthesize very much, or it can't do it at all. So, that's cool. And I'm saying this because A, I just randomly remembered it, but B, because we saw these cool trees that had like these weird green balls on them of like plant matter. We're like, whoa, what kinds of trees are these? Their leaves are weird. And apparently the leaves were mistletoe. And my parents were like, whoa, did you know that mistletoe is a parasitic plant? And I'm like, yeah, I've known that since like 4th grade because I did that project on photosynthesis. And it's one of the plants that on primal internet I learned were non-photosynthetic. I don't even know if that's a word. They don't photosynthesize, or if they do, it is very little. Another one that comes to mind is the Rafflesia, a corpse flower. It's also a parasitic plant. Yeah. And I say it probably doesn't photosynthesize a lot because, well, it's still green. And if it's green, that means that it probably has some amount of chlorophylls in it. That's what makes them green. I'm like, well, if it has them, it can probably do it a little bit. It just doesn't do it a lot. And I think it's a fun fact. Not all plants can photosynthesize. And why does this matter to me? Stupid reason. Because when I was a child, you can probably look this up. I hope the song is still on YouTube because it's so iconic to me. The photosynthesis song. Because when I was doing that project, you know, I'm in the school library in the computer lab. It was in the library. Doing my little research, watching my little YouTube videos, which were research. and we're listening to the photosynthesis song, and by we I mean me, because I was the only one doing this. And small. I think I needed that. Anyway, we got a lead. Hooray! I still don't have a fucking 2-star of it though. I feel like that's gonna give me a lot of trouble. Yeah, anyway, the song says every plant can do this fundamental process, and we can call it photosynthesis. I kind of said it in the meter that the guy says it. And even when I'm like 8, I'm being a little pedant. Like, well, actually, no. Not every plant can do this fundamental process because some of them are parasitic and they can't photosynthesize. But we can call it photosynthesis. That song will forever be iconic to me. Okay, wait. Now I need to find it. I don't remember what the test was called. If you are American and a public schooler, I feel like you'll know what I'm talking about. Do we remember the MSAs? Like a thing that you took in elementary school? I don't remember exactly, but the one song that, I don't know, the one teacher put on YouTube to the song of or to the tune of a Natasha Bedingfield song about taking the test. And I remember that because, I don't know, maybe like a month ago, I was going out for pizza at this really good local pizza place. And I don't know how it got brought up, but I remember I started reciting the words perfectly. And now I'm like, wait, what were they again? I need to listen to it again. The era of really cringy teacher core parody vids that were just really earnest. Sad face. Where did that go? Imagine your teacher uploads educational TikToks. Something about that just seems a little unsettling, but also if you do that, slay. Keep doing it. I don't know, YouTube just feels like a more boomerish platform, so it makes sense. I swallowed water the wrong way. I think I'm okay now. Wow, I've done like more than 10 resets. Crazy. These resets are slow as fuck. Stark contrast to being able to do, like, I don't even know how much it was. Like 50 and 20 minutes if I really pushed it. And I say that because I would count my little episodes of anime as 20 minutes. Because I don't watch the end credits. And that might be heretical to some people, but honestly, I don't give a fuck and you can't make me give a fuck. Alpha weed! You can't make me care. Unless the song is good. But even then, I probably won't care. Wait, I need to star it. But it's on the 40th page. Ah! I have too many fish. Found it. Alpha weed. Look, I don't sell my fish because I don't have any need to sell my fish. So I'm just gonna keep them. Also, apparently there's like an inventory limit. So I guess I'll have to sell them eventually. But honestly, I haven't been playing this game too much. This is just kind of like, yeah, let's just do something low stakes, low key. And we can maybe chat a little, catch up. It's been 3 weeks. It's all good. Oh yeah, also the finale to the my quote wink capture card for my DS that crashed and I couldn't fucking get to work again. I installed the not newest version of it and it worked. And I was a little mad about it because I thought to do that like as soon as I ended stream. I was like, it's like a last ditch effort. Let me find like an older version of it. See if that works for some fucking reason. And it did. I was like, so you're saying that I could have finished Kirby Squeak Squad in a day and we didn't have to go through all this. You may have also noticed that I didn't upload the VOD. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it. I probably should. I probably should have a couple weeks ago. I just didn't. I also had the thought that when I would come back, I would finish Squeak Squad. But then I was like, it's not that I don't want to finish it. It's that, I would want to edit it so it would be in one unit. And I was like, that doesn't feel the same. And it's like, well, I don't want to like finish it and then do something else. So, I don't know. God, pick the damn monkey. Ah! I hate monkeys. Grr. Wait, is it gonna fucking snow again? Snow possible in the next hour. I hope so. Ooh. Okay, no snow. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the reason why I didn't get the part is because it snowed. Which, like, makes sense, but also it pissed me off because I got an email update saying, like, oh yeah, delivery attempted. Girl, just don't fucking tell me then. I know why they couldn't attempt it because the snow plows didn't come through, so there's still a bunch of snow on the road. You know what? Fair enough. I don't want the mail carriers to be endangered by driving over all this ice or whatever. But like, just say it's still in transit. Like, what do you expect me to do about this? I can't get rid of the snow on the roads. I did shovel the driveway today though, and I did it in shorts. I was very white boy core. I was outside in my jorts in the middle of winter, except they weren't jorts. They were pajama shorts because my pants were in the wash. And I was like, well, if I'm cold, I could just come back inside and change because I didn't want to change. And it was fine because, fun fact, my coat is actually super warm, and it's a fun fact for me specifically because I did not expect it to be as warm as it is, but it's been like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've been perfectly warm, which is good. I expected it to be more like a fall jacket though, but hooray, I have multiple warm jackets. I need to fix my leather jacket. Am I on the wrong hook? Okay, no. Yeah, I have a leather jacket. It's very old. It's also thrifted. And I want to fix it because I like it a lot. And it annoys me because every single time I bring it up, hey, I want to fix this. Oh, it's so old. And also, it's not leather. It's not worth fixing. And it's like, A, who are you to decide that? B, didn't ask. C, yes it is. I looked into the company that it says on the tags, and also the tags say that it is. L plus ratio. Wait, fun. I busted my fucking shoe and I was so mad about it. And it was stupid because, okay, so we were in the subway or whatever. And let me tell you, this subway, to get out of it, you had to walk like 100 stairs. So that was already annoying. And then literally as I'm at the top of the stairs, I step like, I don't even know what it's called. It's like, you know how the road has like the bumps so that you drive over it and then you wake up if you're falling asleep or whatever, the rumble strips. It's like that, but for walking, it's like on the ground. They have a bunch of little bumps or whatever. The bottom of my foot like hit one of the bumps, and then I felt the bottom of the sole detach from my shoe. And I thought, God fucking damn it. Because, A, not my only shoes, but my other shoes are slightly too big. So they rub against the back of my feet uncomfortably and give me blisters. So I don't wear them too often. Also, because they're nicer, so they're a little more difficult to walk in. Honestly, actually, no. They're comfortable except for the fact that they're slightly too big. So then I had to deal with the rest of the day walking around with my fucking broken ass shoes, almost tripping all the time because I don't walk like a normal person. I shuffle on the ground like a little creature. So I need to fix my shoes. Not happy about that. But also, that was the that was the second day where I almost got scammed. I technically did get scammed the day before because but it was kind of funny because let it be known that there were words that I could not read because I did not know the language, and I accidentally said that I would give this person money that I did not have, so they got like a coin. Imagine I'd said that I would give them like, I don't know, like $5 or whatever. And I give them like 25 cents. Little Mao. Deserved, to be honest. But also, yes, kind of stupid on my part. But look, I was not thinking in the moment. In the moment, a person came up to me and they handed me a piece of paper, and dead ass, my thought was, ooh, wait, is this like a petition? I love signing petitions. That was genuinely my thought process. Hi, crew. Hi. But anyway, yeah. But no, the second time, let it be known, I was walking ahead of my people and I noticed this guy starting to follow me. Already scary because I am not a big person. I'm like, great. Guy following me. Don't talk to me, please. And then he tries talking to me and I'm like, leave me alone. No. And I can't ignore him because he's getting up in my face. And then eventually he tries grabbing my arm and my wrist. And at this point, I'm like, ah! Okay, I didn't actually, but I'm like swatting him away. Like, no, stop. What about me looks scammable? Huh? Do I look scammable to you? See, I think it's funny now because nothing happened. But what the fuck? Don't grab me. I'm just a little guy. That's why they did it. It's because I'm just a little guy. I was fine though. This was also on the same day where I broke my shoe. So eventful. It was also the day where I was resigning myself to walk up 300 stairs, but we couldn't because the place closed, and I was sad about that. And we were gonna go back the next day, but I'm not joking. It was so fucking foggy that you like could not see the top of low buildings, like 2-3 story buildings. You cannot see the top of them. And I'm like, well, what's the fucking point of climbing up this if it's just gonna be foggy? And also, I'm so cold, my bones hurt. I want to lay down. So I did. And then I ate shoe pastry. I ate like 3 shoe pastry the next day that I didn't go out and get because I was like, I don't want to go outside. Good times. I need to finish Arcane. Also random. But since I've been watching that with my mom, I haven't been able to actually finish it. And let me just say, I'm scared. I'm scared of the direction. Also, I did see some out of context spoilers that I don't really understand, but I can put 1 and 2 together somewhat. And let me just say, I'm not happy about it. And I know people don't like the ending, I think. But also, I don't trust people. People said Apothecary Diaries is really good, and it's mid as fuck, so I can't trust people. People like Hunter x Hunter, and Hunter x Hunter sucks. What are we gonna do? I need gay anime Rex. That's what I actually want to watch. And I could read. I wish I could read and Shiny Hunt at the same time, because that would be optimal. Because then I would have more variety of things that I could pick from. can't. It's too difficult. Random statement. I've been trying to learn how to use Blender. I think I am huh? Why are you opening? I think I'm closer to opening a black hole than I am to actually rigging a model. Okay, this is a stupid question. How do you rig in Blender? Ooh, alien. Is it close? I think I have all the rarity of aliens, so I kind of don't care. This is how they should torture people. I don't know. Blender looks pretty complicated to me, so I'm a little intimidated. It's people who know how to do it. That's so very cool, though. I I don't know if it was Blender, but there was one time several years ago. It was like a summer thing. Did like things at a local or at like a college that was learning some 3D modeling, and let me just say that shit was hard as fuck, and I didn't understand it. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn. Fair enough. See, because I'm like, well, if I ever cared to learn how to rig, which I guess I do, but it's not high on my priority list, I would just learn how to use like Live to do or whatever. Because on one hand, while it is cool, I think, well, if I don't really have a use case for it, why should I learn it? But then that's stupid because I feel like I will like picking up random skills. I use a different software that I'm fluent in to try and model stuff because Blender is horrifyingly complex to model in. Well, then why don't... Is it a stupid question to ask, well, why don't you just do it in the other program then? Or is it possible to transfer files or like to save files and... Oh, well, I guess that is kind of close. In whatever file type Blender reads. Because the other program is only for modeling. Fair enough. See, I was thinking about how all the goated non-Adobe software will save in Adobe formats because they're industry standard, and that's it. Which is very nice. Very nice for doing my schoolwork all those years ago. In the olden days, no rigging or anything else. 3-star. I have a bunch of those. 'Tis how it is. Well, I hope it clicks soon for you. I know how difficult learning a program can be. Wait, I've been on the wrong bait this whole time. Who's gonna tell me? My golden bass! My bass! I mean my base. Ah! I'm almost out. Why? Why must I restock? I don't wanna. We just want click button. I thought that they increased... Okay, I was about to say something stupid. I was gonna say, I thought they increased the max bait capacity. They did. It was 30, now it's 50. I need it to be 100. This stupid hook. I'm only using it because of the stupid bass, and it hates me. Otherwise, I would be using like a big hook. Sparkle hook. Me no fish. I was so sad. There were signs on the side of the river that were saying, in real life, of like fish that were there, and one of them was a moray eel, and I fucking love moray eels, and I was like, oh my god, I hope I see one. I didn't see it. I didn't see any. The water was so dirty. Couldn't see shit. I just need to go to the aquarium. But going to the aquarium sucks because the trains don't go there, which means that I would have to get a ride, and also I would be by myself, and that's a little sad. Morays, yeah. I'm terrified of morays. That's fair, to be honest. I think that they're cool. I remember seeing them on the escalator of the aquarium that's closest to me, being like, oh my god, they have moray eels here. Oh my god, look at it. It's just a little guy, and he's poking his head out, and they got that look that moray eels got. Whoa. And it's by the sharks, too. Perfect place. I like sharks. And it's getting to the season where you can't even go to the beach. And by that, I mean it's going to be like that in a couple months. Because they're like, oh, you're not local to this super fucking expensive, like, beach town. So you can't go here. Go fuck yourself. We're local to the state. That should count. But no, it doesn't. But if it's in the winter, nobody checks. So, and that's related because shark teeth. I need something to do with all the shark teeth and cool rocks that I have found on that beach. And also the various bones. I say various, but there's only like 3. I got like a horseshoe crab shell. I got a horseshoe crab tail. And I have a random vertebra. From what? I don't know. But it's cool. I guess the teeth are also bones. But, yeah. Anyway, cool. I have a spine bone. It's of like a fish or something. Definitely not a person. It's too small. I promise. I've not stolen someone's spine. If I did, I would take the entire one. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, this is also unrelated. But it snowed, right? I always thought that my dog didn't like snow because she's like hesitant to go out when it snows. I'm like, oh, probably because it's like cold on her paws, and when it gets really deep, then like, you know, it's a little difficult for her because she's kind of short. But apparently she does like the snow. She just doesn't like being consumed by the snow. And I don't know why, but one of my parents got like a bowl of snow for her, and they brought it in, and she was eating the snow. That's it. She's just cute and was eating the snow. I would have shoveled out a path for her. She does not need to be buried in the snow. Little dog in the snow. But now I'm going to be sad because the snow's not, we're not going to get more probably. And then it's not going to snow for the rest of the year. I'm not keeping accurate track of my chimchars. I feel it. I feel like I've missed at least a couple. There's no way I've only done 16. Clueless. Okay, there is actually, because there's too many inputs. And this is making me not interested in getting Arceus. But at the same time, isn't BDSP like the only way where you can get a legal shiny Arceus? I think it is. Unless there is somehow a way where you can get it in the Gen 4 games and you can do a little bit of sneakery within the game, not like external editing, to make it transferable, but I don't think you can do that. It's not like a case where if you catch a Darkrai and Diamond and it's above a certain level and does no pursuit, you can transfer it, but you can't do it with one from Pearl, and I still don't understand why. Can you tell that I'm still mad about that? Wait, but now that I'm getting a new 3DS, and see, I have to actually jailbreak it because it's a Japanese console, and that means it'll only run Japanese games unless I jailbreak it, which I'm gonna do. And I can actually see the serial number on it. I don't know if you need that. But if it's needed, I can actually see it because on my current one, it's been so used, it's just been rubbed off. Also, shout out to the seller that I bought from. Anyway, yeah. What made me end up getting the type of console that I did is because the inside of it was blue and the buttons were red, and I was like, wait, that's kind of cool. Anyway, the seller was really nice because he was like, oh yeah, we're in like a holiday period in Japan, so we're not gonna be able to ship immediately. I'm not gonna lie, I almost replied to him, okay, slay. But then my immediate follow up was, no, that's a terrible idea. He'll probably not know what I'm talking about. So then I stole Bianca's idea and just said, like, oh, that's okay, no worries. Happy holidays. Smile. And then he sent me smiley and sparkly emojis, and I was like, oh, wait, slay. And then I couldn't say that. I don't know if there was a point in me saying this, but oh yeah, wait, since I have to jailbreak it, I can get like PK hacks or whatever. Which means that I can edit my Darkrai to make it come from Diamond, so that it can be transferable. You may say, well, why not from Platinum? And I'm like, well, because it'll say that the caught level was level 40. And I don't know if that'll conflict because you can't catch a level 40. Darkrai and Platinum. It's level 50. Then he slays. See, that's what I'm saying, but I'm not going to tell him that because I don't know if that's like improper or whatever. All right, I return the energy that I get. And if you're not saying okay, slay, I will not say it back to you unless we're in this space, in which case I get to say whatever I want. Yeah. Anyways, I was also going to be like, well, if it comes in early, then I'll get Celebi. Because that means that I can get Crystal Virtual Console, which I don't have, but if I jailbreak, then I can get it. So then I can get Celebi. Exciting! We like Celebi! Unless you don't, in which case you have shit taste. Who doesn't like pink Celebi? But you know what the bad part is? That means that I would have to play through Pokemon Crystal. Ugh. Ugh. Why is that gross? And I'll say, I've played through Pokemon Silver. It's a little bit of a slog. But it's fine. And also, because I was also considering playing through Heart Gold to progress the... Is that a rain cloud? It is. Anyway, progressing Heart Gold to the point where I can get Ho-Oh so I could shiny hunt it, and then also shiny hunt Lugia. Why would you do that to yourself, you may ask? Fuck you, that's why. I don't know why. I'm in the mood to get shiny legendaries. It's gonna be my year. This is a lie. I'm not gonna jinx this year, but let's just say I'm not looking forward to it. Wait, I haven't seen you all since last year. That was almost the title. I guess you should be grateful that I didn't call it that. Can't see shit. Ah! We're just making it day by day. Oh, my dad finally texted me back about therapists. Huge. And let me just say, I was seeing a couple websites, and the first one, I had such a visceral, oh god, no reaction, and I feel like that says something about me. Is it just that I don't like millennial core design? Probably. It just gave me very live, laugh, love. And perhaps wrongfully, live, laugh, love vibes give me a little bit of a concern. Hello, who just joined the game? Who art thou? Unless you don't wish to be known. I've learned that they don't say the names of people. X Chaucy. Hi. Why don't they... Hello, hello. Why don't they say people's names? Grr. Makes no sense. I'm rating streamers and drawing them. You have been chosen. Hi. And cool. Why wouldn't they say people's names? Wait, I want to go say hi to you, but it's raining. No. Ah! I got a fish. Wait, can it be good? Please be good. Please. I even took my allergy meds today. Why? Why am I feeling bad? I want to see people. I could have just teleported to spawn. I'm a fool. Anyway, hi! 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 Heyo, hello! Long ass title. Oh, it's the Golden Bass one. Look, I couldn't see it. Hi! Would you like me to stay and supervise your drawing? I will say, drawing in this game seems very difficult. I've tried it a couple times. How the heck do people do it? Nah, it'll take a bit, lol. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Wait, it sure would be a shame if my Joy-Con died. Oh, I don't remember if I charged it. I think I did. Wait, I was also gonna say, wait, the seller who was selling me the 3DS, they also said that it would include an SD card, and let me just say, God bless. The amount of fucking listings that I see that are like, no battery, it'll be like 10 extra bucks for a stylus. Girl, huh? For a charger. And it's all included. Ah, bless. That shit pisses me off. Why do people have the listings where, you have the pick stuff, whatever. All right, you pick it, and then it shows you a price, and it seems reasonable. But then you have to click like SD card option or charger option, and then you can't say, "Oh, I don't need one," for some reason. It's because they want to sell their stock, I guess. And then the price shoots up by like $30, by $50, by $100. I've seen that. What do you mean? Why? Why would you do this? Please just say it up front. Do you think that because I'm already clicked on the listing that I'm like contractually obligated to give you attention? I'm not. I'm just mad at you now, and now I don't like you. I don't like you, random person that I don't know. Ah, wait. I was holding my water bottle. I almost missed the fishy. This is terrible. If I can only do 30 briefcase simulators a day, that'll also be terrible. I need to get it under 1K for this to be worth it. Surely, I'm channeling that one time I got that Volcarona. Oh yeah, I was trying to look up desserts yesterday that so you know how with a creme brulee or like with a meringue or something, you'll take like a torch to it and you'll go and then it gets all like crispy on the top. I was like, I want something that you do that to, and I couldn't find anything that wasn't a meringue or a creme brulee or like a baked Alaska, which is also meringue related. Why? Why do people not like their blowtorches? If you have a blowtorch, why would you not want to use it on everything? Do you not like setting things on fire? What's wrong with you? Anyways, I think setting things on fire would be fun. Wait, I even got to set things on fire in that one cooking class because we made little lemon meringue tarts. Oh my god, it's so tiny. It was kind of funny because because the meringue was definitely meant. Rain, don't do this to me. Anyway, the meringue was meant to be like more stiff than it actually ended up being. So in live action, real time, I get to pipe it on my little itty bitty, smaller than palm sized tart. It was very yummy, by the way. Um, and you just see the meringue swiftly deflating. Oh no. Oh no. And then we torch it, and then it's just like a blob. Like, not gonna say anything to the instructor because she can obviously tell probably. But it was a little silly. And then we open it in the box later because obviously I can't eat my like 4 different tarts at the same time. Well, I could, but I couldn't. I couldn't do that. And then they were all melted. Oh, that poor meringue. Meringue seems hard to make. I know it's just egg white and sugar and stuff. I will say, every single time I watch a baking show. No, wait, Rain. What the fuck? Anyway, I see them make meringue. I'm always scared because it feels like 50% of the time it doesn't work. And 50% of the time it's because they use like prepackaged egg whites. And I have no idea why. Whatever the fuck is in those prepackaged egg whites, it never works out for them. Consistently. Why? What's so different about them? What do you do with egg yolks? Sorry, it's just because I know that there are things that only use like egg yolks or egg whites. And it's like, well, I know people make like egg white omelets or just like scrambled egg whites. Do people do that with just yolks? Is that a thing? I'm trying to make a confused sound, but it's not working. Oh yeah, also, I still haven't cut my hair. Once it stops snowing, or once the roads are not icy and I'm not gonna trip and fall and fucking bust my ankle open for the first time this year, as it is a new year. Hopefully not. I need to go out and buy some scissors. The shit is coming off. I should wait. I'm gonna open something and you're not gonna see it. But I'm speaking of it so that I remember that I'm doing it. Where is it? Ah! My eyes! Ah! So of course, blue light filter. Shout out to Twilight on PC. Wait, no. Twilight is on my phone. I've messed it up before. Shout out to Flux on my PC. My blue light filter. And then every single time I open my art program and I kind of forget that it's on because I've just gotten so used to it looking so yellow. And then I just see it, the blue light, it slowly returns. Oh God, my eyes! Because I have it set so that on my art programs it automatically turns off so that I can see the colors correctly. Yeah, anyway, I opened my thing because I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I was drafting up a design for an OC, and I definitely like it, but I'm also not completely sure that it's what I want for this character, but it's also because I'm indecisive. But it was one of my goals last year to to do more work on that project specifically, and I didn't, but I also did at the same time. It was literally New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and I was typing up what I wanted to have for the ending. So technically, goal semi-accomplished. I'll take it. With this sheer amount of executive dysfunction that I must endure, I'll take it. So that just means I have to do more this year. Haha, surely I remember. But if I have the document open, then I will be more likely to be like, oh, why is my paint tool side 2 open? And I'll see him. I'll be like, oh, rabbit. And then I need to stop watching any and all media because I'm like a sponge. I absorb everything too much. And then I want to take all of it. I'm too easily influenced by things that I like, and I need to stop. That's why I have other things that I play around with that can. We have things that can't be influenced by outside forces as much, and things that I can do whatever the heck I want with. Does it make sense? Which is to say, in one of the shows that I watched, some of the characters had ribbons that looked like rabbit ears, and I was like, wait, that's kind of cute though. And I was like, wait, but that wouldn't work with this that I have going on. The side hairstyle that I definitely didn't steal from Jan Bismarck, except I totally did. Yeah. And then I would have to redo all of my Pinterest boards. I would have to redo the lore, and I kind of don't want to do that. I don't have that kind of energy. Every single time I'd get a text from friends about world building, I'm like, where do you find the energy? Where do you find the energy to care about all the politics, about your fictional world that do not impact things at all, and yet you don't know why your characters are doing the things that they're doing? That's kind of crazy to me. But whatever. Anyway, I influenced him to make one of them Old Man Yowie. So, I'll take the win. It was because me and his girlfriend and his sister were all like, yeah, this guy reads like a Tumblr sexy man. And he's like, what? How? I'm like, are you stupid? You literally. Alright. Emo, middle-aged, depressed old man. Feels like he would, I don't know, smoke a pack a day. Or is a semi-functioning alcoholic. Silver hair. Okay. Do you not see what you've created? Anyway, more gay characters is always good. So, we take it. I still need more gay show recs. Sigh. I hate anime. I hate anime because every single time I'm like, I want to see gay people. I look it up, and then a lot of it is, has some not great content in it. It's like, well, if I wanted to be uncomfortable, I would read the news. Can we not do this? Can we not romanticize like toxic and abusive characters? Like, sigh. I should cue up the tabs. Alright, I queued up a tab so I can remember. Yay! I wish that all the people complaining about woke and DIY, not DIY, what is it that they say? The other one. DIY. I know that's what I said it wasn't. I wish that it was actually in everything. I wish that what people were scared about was in everything. It should be more woke. Ooh, scary, scary gay people. Because then I would have more things to watch. No. Wait. This is random, but also not random. Has anyone seen Stellar Blade gameplay? That was very... See, if you understand, you understand. Wait, is that rain? No, it's a cloud. Hello? Why can I not move? I'm stuck! Oh, it's because I'm sitting. Oh. Where is... Here. Slay. How did I not notice I was sitting? Wait, is the chimchar shiny? No, but it is girl. Slay. I don't remember what. Oh, yeah. I don't know, because I don't remember why. I was thinking about it earlier today, because I remember people talking about it a lot earlier last year. And then I remember that I didn't see shit about it. So that kind of tells me all that I need to know about it. And I think that's really funny. But then I could also say the same about Black Myth Wukong question mark. Is that what it's called? I know it's about Wukong. Anyway, I remember seeing everyone playing it for like a week and then I haven't seen any. So is it good? I don't know. But I always think it's very funny when that happens. When something pops off for a week and then nobody gives a shit. And to me, it seems really obvious every single time. This is also kind of about Pal World. Didn't Pal World come out last year? That's crazy. It's true about every single Pokemon clone. Ooh. Not to say that they're bad or anything, although I kind of don't respect Pal World. I don't know. If you're a dev, is this good for you? Do you like that? Do we like when things have like a super duper massive pop off, but then have a sharp drop in engagement? Do you care? I don't know who I'm talking to. If you like money, I'm sure it's great for you. Wait, speaking of not spending money on things, I should get Disco Elysium. Why is that I'm not spending money on it? Aren't the publishers not great? And then the creators don't like get any money from that? I don't remember. Must look into it. That has gay people in it. I know that for sure. I don't actually... I think. I'm like 99% sure. No. I don't know what happens in there. I remember people talking about it a bunch when it came out. And then I still see it decently often. Be like, wait, I would like that. Why have I not done this yet? And I think about that every single time I look at my Steam profile. However, let it be known, over the weekend, I did actually play something that was in, I'm not going to say my backlog because it's recent, but it was in my library. Hi, Sudoku. Hi. But yeah, I could go back to sleep now. Or I go back to sleep now if I can. Good night. Hello, good night. Yeah, anyway, I don't remember when I saw it. It had to have been like a month or two ago at most, so kind of recent. But I remember seeing it and it was either very cheap or free. It's almost 2 a.m. here. I see. We are in England or Britain, I presume. Go to bed if you can. Yeah, and then I was, yep, cool. Oh yeah, so I got a thing. Art style looked interesting. I saw people only had like 3 or 4 hours on it max, and I was like, yay, short game, can finish it. And then I'm like 3-ish hours in, and I'm like, how the heck is this gonna end? And then I get to a part, I type in my little text, ooh, spooky, and then the credits start rolling, and I'm like, huh? Oh, there's only one chapter out now? No! What do you mean I got invested in something and there's only one chapter out and I don't know when the next part's gonna come out? No! Not again! So I got invested in something that's not finished. I'm a fake fan fiction liker. I can't get invested in something that I know isn't finished. Because I've been burnt. I've been burnt too many times. I need it. I need the assurance. Also, it's because I don't have the patience most of the time to be like, yeah, let me just hunker down and read 200,000 words. I need to be in a very specific mood to have the patience for that. Okay, that's a lie. I do have the patience for it, and if I get invested, I could hammer it out in like a day or two. But if it's separated out in a way, I'll just be like, just one more chapter, and then it'll be like 5 a.m. and then I'll feel like shit for the rest of the day. So, yeah, can't do that most nights. Although I will say, that would have been nice to have last week when I was still adjusting time zones and I wanted to go to sleep at like 5 p.m. Like a true old person. So old. Woof. I forgot I named my rival in this file Woof because I named my character Meow. Little Woof. Arf. Arf. I need to think of names for this stupid Chimchar. Not stupid Chimchar. For this lovely pink Chimchar. So that I'm not stun locked like 30 minutes on the naming screen for my shiny blue circuitry after 15k resets. Being like, what do I name it? And in the back of my mind, being worried that somehow my game's gonna crash, even though that wouldn't make any sense. Or that somehow I'll soft reset it, even though how would that happen? You have to pretty intentionally do that. I just want to save my game, but it needs a nickname. No nickname, where's the fun and whimsy? Guppy. I haven't caught a singular golden bass. Hello? Golden bass. Where are the bass? Right. It annoys me how this works. Because I didn't turn on anything special in the settings, I don't think, other than just like setting this text speed to fast. Doing that. Sorry, I blanked. Anyway, the point is, why A button no work when left Joy-Con not on Switch? Question mark? Don't know. Seems weird to me, but what the fuck would I know? I'm not a programmer. Programming seems hard and also boring, but if you like it, good for you, I guess. You talk to rubber ducks, and that's pretty cool. It's happening again. And see, I get confused because I'm like, well, it feels like allergy medicines help with like the sneezing and with my nose being unbearably itchy. But then at the same time, it's literally always around like 7:30 to 9. That was a rainbow trout, wasn't it? It starts happening again. It's like, well, A, why would the allergy meds wear off if they're supposed to last for 24 hours? I guess because they wouldn't work on me, but then why would they work in the morning? And also, what would I suddenly be allergic to in the past couple of months that I haven't been allergic to before? Nothing has changed that drastically. What has changed? Nothing. So why is this happening? I think Blender is actually making me go bald from stress. Then stop. Not helpful, I know, but take a break. And look, I'm the type of person where if I'm doing something and I get really into it, the last thing I want to do if I'm getting frustrated is being told that you should take a break. But no. See, because at that point, then it's like, okay, well, you're bringing this upon yourself. But I understand because I do the exact same thing. Me when surely I learn how to rig later this year. I will definitely care enough to do that, but that means that I have to draw. And I haven't even made certain things because I'm like, I don't want to have to draw X. Maybe I hate drawing. I don't hate drawing. I hate shading. And also I can't focus on anything. I'm going to cope by doing more Blender. No! No! We're losing him. What are you even making? I will say, I have, on the random occasions that I get inspired to look at what other people do to to yoink from them, cool robot model. Ooh, robots are cool. Yay. Sounds exciting. Yeah, what? See some really cool stuff done in 3D. That was the sentence. Don't know why I had to break it up. I have to say things as soon as they come to mind because otherwise they're going to immediately vanish. And that's why I can't tell you what I did over the past couple weeks because I'm just like, feels like it happened an eternity ago. It took me 3 days to finish the model. Honestly, if you're new to the program, I mean, like, I guess you already have some 3D modeling knowledge if you used other programs. But, like, that doesn't seem terrible. It seems like you're making decent progress. I've been trying to rig it for a week. Oh, no! Good luck with that. Let me say, all the tutorials that I see are for, like, 2D rigging and stuff, and all the videos are, like, hours and hours and hours. It seems like it's a long and tedious progress no matter what you do. Especially since you're rigging, I assume, like intricate movements of like tiny joints and stuff. Or like mouth movements and like movements of the head or whatever. Which is very particular. That seems difficult. 3 days straight at work. By the way, not counting breaks. Well, we are taking breaks. Right. Right. Wait. 3 days straight of work, meaning that you're timing it? That feels kind of demoralizing. I will never understand people who time how long it takes to do a drawing, because that'll just be like, yeah, it took me like 24 hours to do this and it's shit. It's finished when it's finished. The grind is more important. But if you grind too hard, then you're gonna get burnt out and you're not gonna want to do it. And then you're gonna step away from it, and then 5 months are gonna pass and it's not gonna be done. Just me? Perchance. Methinks maybe a little bit of a personal issue. But who's to say? Wait, is Squid Game 2 any good? Random aside, I know. What was the thought process? The thought process was, man, watching things in subs sucks. Thinking about shitty Netflix slop movies. Wait, Squid Game 2 exists. I know it came out, and I'm sad that it exists, but then people are saying that it's not bad, and I don't know how to feel about that. If I grind hard, then I turn into sand, and then I glue myself to the paper and become sandpaper. Thus, the grind continues. Yeah, but being sand seems like it would suck. Methinks that putting too much effort into something is like, why fucking bother? It's because I have a hard time putting too much work into anything. Have you seen Arcane? I've seen season 1 and part of season 2. I have not finished it yet because I've been watching it with my mom. I don't remember what episode I stopped off at. It's like episode 5 or 6 maybe. I'm already out of minnows again. I was waiting for Arcane season 2 to come out for like ever. So I hope it's not, the ending isn't terrible. With your mom? Yeah. What's the problem? I don't remember why, but it was something about season 1. I think she asked me about it, dead ass, because she was like, oh, I heard, Or like Imagine Dragons does the theme song and I'm interested in it. And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, what? Lamau, huh? So we watched part of season 1 and we didn't finish. I finished it. I had watched it before that. Then I'm like rewatching it. We never finished. And it's like, hey, we should watch season 2. And it's like, well, I don't remember what happens in season 1. Let's watch season 1 again. So we did that. Yeah, my mom ain't chill like that. Mine is more chill like that. Honestly, nothing too, I don't know, extreme happens, I guess. Just thinking off the top of my mind. I guess there is like an abstract sex scene that one time. That doesn't seem that graphic. Maybe I've just seen a bunch of maybe I've just seen too much that I'm desensitized. It doesn't seem that bad to me though. And like I don't know, there's like fighting. Doesn't seem that bad compared to like other stuff that's in the media. Mm. And the media being like fictional media. I mean, like in the real media too, but. However, I probably shouldn't say that because I don't fucking know what's coming out these days. Like, the only new movie that I know that's come out is Wicked. And on one hand, I don't want to see it because I kind of don't like Ariana Grande. But on the other hand, I want to see it because I like Wicked. So, I don't know. I also do kind of like going to the movies, even though it's fucking expensive. Ugh. That's kind of cozy. Recliner chair sounds so nice right now. I have no idea what I've done, but my back has been hurting so bad these past couple of days. And I've not done anything too drastically different. So I have no idea what could have caused this. I'm not shrimping any different. I don't know. What do you think, my dragon plushie that I'm holding in my hands right now? What do you think? He's not responding to me. How dare you? Wait. I need to check my other. I have so much mail coming. I have my parts for my 3DS. I have my other 3DS. And I have this pin. I have this pin that I pre-ordered in like September from One Shot Game. It's like their 10th anniversary or whatever. And they had like a cool gold pin. I'm like, wait, I kind of want it. I love that game. You should buy One Shot right now. It's pretty slay. Why? And that said it was shipping. Then I'm also going to have an art book. Ooh, exciting. I hecking love art. Wow. Wait, it's Tuesday, right? That's a dumb question. There's like a 0% chance that I stream on Wednesday. But then I'm also confused because Limbus has stuff coming out. Stuff that I actually care about. I'm still conflicted because on one hand, oh whoa, Hong Lu, and also he's Liwei, and I really like Liwei from Library of Ruina. Shout out Liwei, fictional character. But then it's like, okay, so he can only reach his full maximal potential if the matching Heathcliff is on the team. And once again, number one Heathcliff hater ever, me. Me. And it's like, well, on one hand, boo Heathcliff. Ad starts soon, by the way. But on the other hand, they did give him a ponytail, and that does enhance him a fair bit. But does it enhance him enough to break my streak of having every single Heathcliff except for base because he gets levels from stages and shit at level 1? I don't know, because I think it's really funny. But then I can't just have him sit on the bench and he's not going to do anything. Why would they do this? Why would they make the accompanying character Heathcliff? It's like a slight against me personally. Nobody nobody else hates Heathcliff like I do. I kind of don't even have the same animosity towards him. But I'm still a hater. Can you be a hater without hating something? Me thinks yes. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that there was a person in here. I was like, wait, what is that text floating? Oh, right. Oops. We're just chilling. Oh yeah, also, this is kind of everything I say is random. So we got these pastries in like this nice bag, and this is relevant because the bags had like nice cords on them, and I have the cords from that bag. And I have them because of the time where I sewed this mouse plushie. I say holding up the mouse plushie, you can't see it, but I am holding it. And I was thinking, well, probably should have snoozed ads for this. Whatever. Actually, I'll wait to finish the thought. Anyway, what do I use the cords for? Comment down below. This is my comment baiting. Ooh, if you're somehow watching this, I see you. I see you. I don't actually, but do let it be known. I do see the comments that you leave, even if it's a little late, because I only check the account when I upload stuff. Because why else would I check it? There's not much going on over there. But I do see. So behave yourself. I will not hesitate if I see non-sensory going on. However, I will tentatively trust you because I'm thinking, well, if we have a small enough base, then the likelihood of people misbehaving is lower. And also, I can weed it out immediately. That's the thought process. That's also why you are, at the moment, allowed to send links. But if you abuse your power, it shall be revoked from you. What am I even saying? I'm just yapping to yap at this point. Why does the Switch have, like, no battery? Does the Switch actually have, like, no battery, or am I just used to having my 3DS never die? Because it's always plugged in, and also my DSi and DS Lite being immortal. I have no idea why. But the batteries just don't, they just live forever. I could turn on my DSi right now, and it would have at least 3 bars of charge. Okay, that's a lie, because I'll never charge it, but I will occasionally use it for trade, so it's probably at 2. But how? And then my 3DS is the one that's kicking the bucket. And it's the one that I use the most. And not gonna lie, the only reason why I use it the most is, well, A, because I can play 3DS games. And B, because it's the biggest. It got the biggest screen. Me get see more. Me think that good. Yeah. I love the alligator sprite in this game. It's so colorful and pretty. I love alligators. I have finished. I do not promise the best quality, but it is done. Okay, ads are done. The question that I was asking is, what the hell do I do with these fucking cords? They're strings. Anyway, I want to go see the drawing. I saw your username over here and I was confused. Wait. Ah! I moved to the big. Do you know where it is? It's over here. Because I saw your name over there when I was fishing, like, on the bridge. I was like, wait a minute, huh? Oh yeah, right. Person. Oh my goodness, so cute. Wow. This is very cute. Thank you for the drawing. Wait. Yay! Wait, first piece of fan art. I won! Yay! I celebrated too hard. He coughed too much. Wait, I need to turn off my blue light filter. Have fun. I'm off to my next person. Fare thee well. Thank you for the drawing. I gotta screenshot this immediately. It's so beautiful. How the fuck do people draw in this game? I love how crunchy it looks. Also, why am I lagging? Ah! 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 I'm gonna delete my. I'm gonna. I'm turning off my blue light filter. I'm not going to be happy about it. Also, I'm back for an hour. Oh, the light. It burns. Toggle free cam. WACID. H. Yay. Snipping tool. Ah! So cute! Yay! I love art. But let me say, I'm excited. I know it may not sound like I'm excited by it, but I'm very yay. Oh right, I'm in free mode. Look, as as people may say, you are always your biggest critic, and let it be known this is true. Other people are gonna see your stuff, are gonna be like, "Wow, that's pretty fucking epic." Because I was saying this because when I was making the design for me, which I still kind of want to change, mostly just in like colors and shit, but it's like, oh no, I hate this. No, this is bad. Oh, this, that, and the third, and then I see someone else draw it, and it's like, wait, this is like the most wonderful thing in the universe. Not to pat myself on the back, but it's like, oh, if this was someone else's OC, I'd be eating that shit up. I like people's OCs. That's the takeaway. Show me your OCs. I will love them. I love people's OCs. I will eat them. And I will also steal them. I'm in the headspace to steal characters right now because some of my games, I'm not gonna say which one. It's the song again. Has been pissing me off. They've been making decisions that I, perchance, do not agree with. All right. Yeah, the video looped. Oops. Yeah. I have a feeling that this is going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I'm just, yeah. This was supposed to be just like a, where I'm back. It's been a little bit. Let's just like ease my way back into it. Okay. It's been a chill, good, fun time. I hope we have been having a good time. I don't know why I do that with my voice. Sorry. I had a reality check moment, and I'm not gonna vocalize it, but let me just say, being transgender moment. Wait, no, but it's also kind of funny sometimes. It is sad and kind of annoying. Because, like, going out, especially when I'm wearing a mask, and also because, like, my hair is kind of getting down to be, like, shoulder blade length by now. I should keep this open. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I definitely just look very, I don't know, like 16-year-old girl core, which, like, I get. At the same time, it is a little like sigh, but it is kind of funny when I'm in the airport and they have, for some reason, a different line if you're like under 18 and over 18. And let me just say, the stupid machine where I had to scan my passport would not work for some reason, even when the person was like the employee was trying to scan it, and I was just like, why these stupid fuck ass machines? But yeah, they're like, wait, is she is, is she over 18? And then my mom's like, oh yeah, he's in his 20s. Actually, I don't know. That's not exactly what she said. She did say my name and my age, which I'm not going to specifically vocalize. Or, yeah, she just said my age, and I don't have the most qualms about what? Oh, what was that? The thing. But yeah, that was funny to me. So I'm like, how I need to know how old I look to people. Not in any like, I'm genuinely curious. I don't feel any kind of way about it. I have a hard time telling age from how people look. I don't get it at all. Every I like every time a person says like, "Oh yeah, this person looks like, I don't know, like they're in their 30s, like they're in their 20s, like they're 11." I'll be like, "You could tell me that you're any age and I would probably believe you." The same with specific features. Oh, this person looked like they have like these kind of cheekbones, and I'm like, I gun to my head, I cannot tell you. I might be a little face blind. I don't actually know. But yeah, I want to know how old I look just out of a genuine curiosity. And why? What influences this? I don't give a shit if you're gonna like card me or whatever. I don't even drink. I, every time I'm offered alcohol though, I will probably accept. Because in my head, I'm like, surely they can all be repugnant. And then I'll take a tiny, minuscule sip of like whatever I'm offered, and I'll be like, ugh, ugh, it's so bitter and disgusting. How do you drink it? Just let me drink water. Call me boring. I don't care. It tastes like shit to me. I haven't gotten a single golden bass still. This is ridiculous. Also, I'm getting more and more congested as we go on. I don't know if. Oh my god. I was so congested when I was sick. I could feel that I was talking weirdly. I don't know if it's gross for me to say this. I think it was kind of interesting. And it's only interesting to me because once again, like I don't get sick very often. But it was just like, yeah, I don't know, I just feel so locked up that I can't make my voice come out of my throat properly. Like how? Uh. Oh yeah, wait, I was gonna say. So I was watching Apothecary Diaries, right? And I guess spoilers for the first 12 episodes or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. There's like no plot. There's a thin plot. Nothing's going on. Not terribly interesting. I'm out. Whatever. Um, but that's to where I've watched. I'm only gonna give it a couple more episodes, which I probably shouldn't do, but like I want to like it, and I just kind of don't. But there's a whole point to where, like, the main character, her name is Mau Mau. She has, like, fake freckles on, and the intention is to make herself look visually unappealing so that she won't get assaulted by men, basically. Not basically, that is why. And it's like, you know what? Fair. In the time period that this is taking place in the place where she lives, you know what? Makes sense. Fair enough. But then, like, it kind of pisses me off how she's drawn then, because she's drawn to, like, still be pretty cute. Like, Mau Mau's a cute character. Like, when she's next to, like, characters that are supposed to be, like, attractive, you know, you can tell that there's, like, a difference in the way that they're drawn. But, like, Mau Mau has, like, 8 freckles on her face. And it's like, I'm having a hard time articulating this, but it's like the author or the artist still wanted to draw her so that the reader would see her as cute, see her as potentially attractive. Second of all, she's 17, and I was shocked by that. I thought she was in her early 20s. That pissed me off. There is no reason she has to be 17. Yeah, it's like, okay, well, like, she has, like, a couple of freckles on her nose, and this is supposed to make her so unappealing that it makes her life safer, which, like, you know, makes sense in the narrative, but then visually makes no sense because it's not true. The artist is not drawing. Can you see why I'm having a hard time articulating this? It's like they wanted her to be narratively, quote unquote, plain or unattractive, but from an outsider perspective, it's like, oh yeah, that's still like a cute character, and that there's like some dissonance there, and I find that weird. But then following up, they figure out that the freckles are fake because they're putting makeup on her, and then they're like, oh, it's fake. And let me say, I am definitely a person that would be fooled by Superman glasses or by someone getting a haircut. I will not recognize someone immediately if they change glasses, put on a mask. That would work on me. She looks exactly the fucking same with makeup or without makeup. Like, okay, she's got red in her eyes and she's got lipstick, but everyone's acting like she looks so different without her freckles, with makeup on. And my first thought is it's like like a cliche movie scene where they have a nerd character and they take off the glasses and they, like, redo the hairstyle and give her a makeover, and it's like she looks the fucking same, but sure, I guess. That kind of pissed me off. Because what do you mean? SMH my damn head. I need to stop watching shows that I'm not super interested in, and I only have a limited amount of time. I should not be wasting my time on mid, and yet here I am. I remember reading one comment that was like, just read the manga instead. Girl, I don't wanna. Oh wait, also I've been thinking about this recently. I fucking hate that the term Mary Sue has incorporated itself into, like, more general lexicons because nobody fucking uses it correctly. 99% of the time, it's just used for men to talk about a female character that they dislike. That's what it feels like. That's what it's like from my observations. And I feel like it's that way because they've only heard about Mary Sue's in the context of, like, Rey from Star Wars or, like, Captain Marvel, I guess. I don't fucking know. I've blocked the Captain Marvel discourse out of my head because it's just so brain rotting. And I have self-respect. A little bit of it. But it's just like they've gotten the context of like, oh, Ray's Mary Sue, she's good at everything, and people like her, and yada yada yada. And I feel like it's been so bastardized from its kind of original essence. That's just like, oh, a Mary Sue is when a female character is strong slash can fight good slash is well liked slash has a lot of skills. No, that's no, no. We're misunderstanding. And then I was seeing it in the context of people calling Malika Genshin Impact a Mary Sue, and as much as I really, really dislike her, she's not a Mary Sue. All the characters that people call Mary Sues are not Mary Sues, and I will fight you on this. Because, like, yes, well liked by everyone, or by most people that we see, you know, strong, well respected, or whatever. That's not what makes a Mary Sue. Honestly, I almost kind of feel like Mary Sues don't exist, but I feel the essence of the Mary Sue is how they bend the narrative in unnatural ways around them. And that just simply isn't applicable to any of the characters that people call Mary Sues. Like, yeah, they might be poorly written. You might not like them. That doesn't make them a Mary Sue. It just feels like a very dismissive way to speak about exclusively female characters. Because let's be honest, it's not used against male characters. Any other type of character. I remember with the Star Wars discourse, you're like, oh, you're saying that Rey can fight even though she didn't explicitly train on screen, and she's like naturally gifted at using the Force, and like people like her and shit. And it's like, well, you can use a lot of these arguments against Luke Skywalker or whatever, but nobody fucking complains about him being a Mary Sue or a Gary Stu if you wanna use that term. I don't care. So there we go. There's no point to me saying this. I just want to vocalize my thoughts that I've been thinking about. Because y'all being these people, you be pissing me off. Stop speaking about things that you don't know about. Stop slandering the good name of Miss Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. Take her name out of your mouth. I know that Mary Sue is actually named after like a legitimate character in a fan work. But I'm sorry, you can tell what generation, what era I am from the fact that that's my go-to. And we don't even know if my immortal is like made in earnest or not. Honestly, it's funny either way. And that's what matters to me. I was gonna add on to that, but then I forgot. Ooh, hey, bad. The point is, find better ways to criticize characters that you dislike, or just fucking say that you don't like them. You're allowed to not like a character. You're allowed to not like them for reasons that even you don't understand. But don't pretend like you're talking some deep criticism when you're just being a hater. Because you could just be a hater. It's fine. Who cares? I love being a hater, alright? It's all chill. But there's a time and a place. See, because now, unfortunately, I'm thinking about Malika Genshin Impact, and now I'm gonna have to play the stupid fucking Archon quest next week for the stupid fucking Primogems. You may say, oh, you don't have to. And you know what? You're right. But it's like, just rip the stupid fucking Band-Aid off. Fighting every single writer in the whole universe. Grr. I'm so done with the nonsense at this point. Ooh, wait, but once I get Herta, my finger is hovering over that uninstall button. I don't like HSR. I don't like playing it. You didn't even play it. You just hit the auto button and you let it go. And then the fucking power creep, the character creep, annoying as hell. I don't want to have to constantly be pulling for the newest character, or else all the game modes feel like shit to play because they're all hyper tailored around them. No. And then also, I just don't care about the story anymore. I didn't like Penacony. I thought it was bad. I thought the ending was really bad. That's why I think it's bad. The beginning was okay. I think Firefly is a bad character. The ending sucked. That shit was so ass. Like, I get why people liked it, but that shit was so ass. And it could have been good. That just makes me sad. And then it's like, girl, I just don't fucking care. Which, and you know what? This is your sign. If there's a live service game that you're like, you're thinking about quitting, you're like, oh, I don't know. Quit it. This is your sign. You don't have to play it anymore. And you know what? If you ever really get the itch to play it again, you can get it again in the future. You can stop. It's okay. Your life will be better off without it. Oh my god, though. Although I did see recently that in Honkai Impact 3rd, they are coming out with a new Kiana. I'm not gonna reinstall. I can't fucking reinstall that game because it pisses me off too much. And also, I think I guess, spoilers for part 2. For anyone who cares. Yeah. Warning. Ooh. Mute for like 3 seconds. Okay? Anyway, I think they fucking killed Coralie. And that's like the only character that I cared about. I hate Senna. I don't like Helia. Songchue is fine, but isn't she like fake? I don't like any of the other shoes. Why am I still here? They also deleted John Honkai, and I'm mad about that. I am legitimately not happy about that. Why the fuck would they do that? I'm gonna steal him. Honestly, I kind of already have. He's been incorporated into one of my OCs. The Essence. But then HSR will be added to the list, and then I will once again playing 3 gacha games. Wait. Yeah, 3. Because then I'll be playing Genshin, unfortunately. Infinity Denki, which I'm still having fun with. But honestly, everything being gated by energy pisses me off. Why does like every 3-star piece of clothing require boldy mats? Why do these 2-star pieces of shoes require me to spend 40 energy on them? Ridiculous. But walking around the world is chill, so I'm having fun with it for now. And the outfits are cute. I like customizing myself every day. But I'm not, like, die-hard about it, so I'm just, like, I'm being kind of casual. And then Limbus, which we're chill about. Although, I will say, this most recent event, holy fucking grinding. And let me say, I know, it's because I wasn't around for the first one, so I have all the cosmetics and the ego to get. But holy shit. I don't know what it is, but it's been taking me so long to get all the rewards. I haven't even gotten any of the EXP tickets yet. And I'm just like, I can't do any more mirror dungeon. Maybe it's just that mirror dungeons take longer now, which I don't like. And then you might say, oh, well, actually, it's the same amount of nodes as before. And I'll say, okay, but chain battles take longer. So shut up. They take longer. It might be the same amount of nodes, but just from my observation and playing the game, they have taken longer. The 5th floor just feels like fluff. I already got all my stuff. Just get me out of here. Let me beat up Nelly for like the 300th time. Because I always pick Nelly when I see her. I'm sorry, Nelly. That's my goat. But she is an easy boss, so I pick her. At least I've... yeah. At least the event ego are cute. Not the holiday ones. The bedtime ones. The EP time ones. I got both of them, honestly, just because they're cute. I got them because I wanted Ishmael in her cute little bonnet and Gregor in the honk shoe outfit, holding the candle. He's walking through the corridors. I just like them. I mean, you may say it's poor use of my stuff, and I'll say it'll make the grinding easier, and also they're cute, and also they're seasonal, so I would have wanted them anyway. Smile. It's fine. Once again, every time I hear the Animal Crossing music, I'm like, damn. I want to play Animal Crossing, but then it's like, I don't want to touch any of my thing or any of my current files. 'Cause, yeah. The idea of going back to New Horizons is just a little too intimidating to me at this point. Because my island was like half done. And I'm going to want to redo like all of it. And I don't want to do that. That is going to take for fucking ever. And I'm not sure I have the patience. I'm going to have to charge my Switch soon. Maybe it's my sign. I will say the loading screen on this game is cute, with Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup jumping in the corner. They are very cute. Oh, how I miss thee. Why? I don't know why I said that. I had a couple of those moments where, you know, if you hear a word in your ears and you're typing something, you end up typing the word. I had a few too many of those earlier. Maybe I'm just EP. My sleep schedule has been kind of reasonable, though. I will say. Glad my brother has been sent back off to college, because I've had to wear earplugs like every single day for the past couple weeks, because I was sharing a room with my brother, because, like, you know, cheaper. And I'm sorry to him, but I cannot stand the sound of him breathing. That that's not supposed to be like, ooh, shady or anything. It's supposed to be a I have misophonia type thing. So need to wear earplugs, which is like fine, but then it kind of hurts my ears after a while. And then we moved to a different place. This is when we were traveling. Yeah, we went to a different place where we all had our separate rooms. And I'm like, okay, slay. Surely it'll be fine now. But we were in an apartment, and it's like right on the street, and it was the holiday season and also the weekend. So let's just say that every single day there were people out for like the entire day, yelling and having fun and being drunk and stuff. And you know what? You have fun, but that is also to say that I had to wear my earplugs. So I'm glad that I don't have to wear them anymore for now. They're as comfortable as these ones are comparatively to the ones that I've used in the past. It's still not terribly comfortable to have to wear them every single day. Can't recommend. Honestly, there is a decent chance that I've caught a golden bass and I haven't realized it. I'm only at 40 fucking resets. Oh, there is no way. I wish I had more energy to do tasks, that I could actually work on OCs on stream. I want to draw them. But then it's like, I have to research, and I have to plan, and then I have to sketch, and then I have to erase the sketch, and then I have to decide on colors. It's like, ugh, that's too many. That's too many steps. I already don't want to do it. That's why I like pig crew. It's like, ugh, I gotta do it eventually. Have I gotten the stupid bass? No. I hate you. I hate this fish. I hate it. I swear to God, if I yawn one more time, need to implement that yawn counter. Keep forgetting that it's here. I yawned again. I think this is a sign. Thanks. Oh yeah, I remember one time I was just kind of, I don't remember what I was doing, but I was on not the thing. I remember I just kept hearing the occasionally. What do you say to me? What are you saying? I don't know. Anyways, actually I do. Well, we'll go a little more. All right. I want to fish. In my head, I'm like, ooh, wait, I could get to 50 resets. No, the fuck I can't. Be realistic. Bonk. That's me bonking myself. Bonk. These resets are so fucking ass. Oh, why'd you do soft resets? I don't know. For some reason, soft resetting is just calling to something in me. I can't say what it is. Let it be known that if N Zoroa was shiny huntable, I would have done it. And you say, oh, lock removal. And I'm like, I don't really want to. I don't care that much. Although, wait, is that new? I don't think that's new. Yeah, I think that I caught that alien. It doesn't matter if I catch the alien. Why do the aliens not sell for that much money? That one does not make drink rings. That one does not make that much sense to me. At this point, it's getting a little ridiculous. Because I know I said I haven't been fishing as much, which is true. But I have been on and off. And I have exclusively, basically, been fishing in the rivers and the lakes for golden bass with the golden hook. I don't even know if that's optimal. Probably isn't. I don't care about bait consumption. I care about what is most likely to give me the stupid yellow fish. And it has not worked. I've gotten 0. Not even any of the wrong rarity. Just 0. Why? Where is it? I know it's like less than a 1% encounter. But this is ridiculous. I've caught at least 200 fish. Surely that means I should have caught at least one. And most likely it would be the right rarity, right? Because I'm using minnows? Surely. That's the thought process. Although, it is kind of funny looking on my profile and seeing that I have the achievement for all 2 stars and not the one for all 1 stars. Stupid ass rare fish. Grr. Every single time I see a 1 star that has more than like the bare minimum level of clicks, I do get a little excited. Is this the one? No. It's never the one. Huh? Meow. Let's go check this out. Also, because I put my Joy-Con down, I don't remember that wait, and then I'm like, wait, why is it not progressing? Oh, because I'm not mashing the A button. I'm not mashing the left bumper A button. Chimchar. Ah! Wait, what did I even get? I wasn't paying attention. I was clicking yes. Oh. See, but it's okay, because on an encounter 41, it'll be pink. And we'll have the craziest reaction ever. I almost wish that I did find the circuitry on stream because out loud it was like 11:30. I was like, "Oh, fucking finally." I sounded exhausted. I didn't even believe it. I'm watching my stupid show, which was the idea. Jesus fucking Christ. It's about time. And let me just say, I was a little scared for a second because it's kind of strong. If le- if I accidentally knocked it out or it somehow swept my team, I might have cried. Might. Probably not, but who's to say? Can I stop getting constant notifications from my weather app? I don't care that tomorrow's going to be a mix of sun and clouds. Just tell me if it's going to be storming. Because then it's like, I don't know, like safety. I don't want to go out and there's going to be a blizzard. Not like I would. I want to play in the snow, but I don't have any good snow pants. And I don't want my legs to get soaked. I might do that tomorrow. Have a little frolic in the snow. But at the same time, I don't want the neighborhood kids to see me. Surely there won't be that one. And they'll walk by the fence, and if Daisy's out, my dog, they'll approach the fence. And every time I'm like, you need to stop that. Like, I know kids are gonna do something. Are gonna not be the smartest sometimes, but do not approach animals that are not yours and are not being directly attended by people. Okay? I don't care if they seem nice. They are still animals. They could still lash out unexpectedly at you. Especially since Daisy hates people and she's barking her little fucking head off. Because she's like, oh my god, there's a person approaching my territory, must go into protect mode, and she's this tiny little rat dog. What do you think you're doing? You're not protecting anyone. I'm still so tickled that she was eating the snow. The snow got thick enough so she could eat it. But then she doesn't want her little pawsies to be cold. Pick one. I did feel bad though, because we had to disassemble our Christmas tree. Because, once again, my brother left for school again, and he is the strongest out of all of us and can lift the heavy box. And she likes sitting under the Christmas tree on the tree skirt. Oh, poor dog. All of her favorite sitting spots are getting taken away. Now she only has like all the chairs around and the pillow that we kept from a chair that we threw out, but we kept the pillow specifically for her because she likes it. And she just lays on the floor sometimes. Wait, she was laying over the heat vent earlier. That was cute. And then I feel like I made her get up by standing next to her, so I felt a little bad. Surely that wasn't the reason. Who's to say? Verity Lakefront. I will say, when my 3DS does come in, I don't know if I'm immediately gonna pivot away from Briefcase. Maybe I'll get to like 1K. And then I'll pivot. The small sunfish is cute. Wait. I love the small ones. I've been waiting for when I get a fish that's just like a pixel. My bad. My battery is low. Ah. Oh no. Cable. I use this cable to charge my phone. Shout out to everything using the USB-C now, except for my fucking headphones, because they're old. I didn't even bring I forgot to bring my cable for them. Thankfully someone else had it, but I was like, you're kidding. I remember to pack random ass shit, but I don't remember the cable for my headphones. Fuck's wrong with me? Wait, no. I have to readjust myself because I'm getting uncomfortable. And then, oh, right. Back pain. Am I getting older? Yes. Hmm. I was about to say pushing 30. That's a fucking lie. No, I'm not. I'm not that old yet. Yet. Smile. See, I'm getting to the point where I just want to say the words on the screen every single time, and that's not good. I'll get to 45 resets on briefcase, and then maybe I'll call it. Unless I get it right here. Whoa! No. I assume it'll be fairly obvious. See, I feel like if you're so over odds in shiny hunting that you doubt yourself. Like, even if it is going to be fairly obvious if you see it, you just haven't seen it. So you're like, oh, what if I accidentally reset over it somehow? And then you see it and you're like, yeah, there's no way. There is no way that I could have missed this. If it was a Zapdos, sure. If it's a little pink guy, probably not. I still haven't gotten a singular golden bass. There's no way I've gotten the lead. Actually, what is it called? Lead sick. Lead sickness. Lead sickness. There's no way I got one of these fuckers, not the yellowfish. That green fucker hates me. Shout out to when it was the last fish that I needed, and I just could not get it for the life of me. I had to have fished up hundreds and hundreds of rainfish, and I just could not find it. And then I remember I started stream, and I got it, like, immediately. It was one of the first fish I caught. Rude ass. Why would you do that? I hate that fish. Maybe that's why I got eaten by all those tiny little light fish, huh? Maybe it deserved it. I took so many good pictures there. I'm not a picture taker because I feel like if I take pictures, then I'm more focused on taking pictures than actually doing what I'm doing. I took so many good pictures there of all the light fixtures. And also, I'm not gonna lie, picture takers kind of piss me off. Because I'll be walking and then they'll just stop randomly and I'll be like, and then they'll pause and be unaware and just taking pictures. And I'm like, that's the sound of my soul leaving my body. I should probably be a little more patient, but it's like 1 ounce, 1 little ounce of self-awareness, please. Let's not be standing in the middle of everything. Let's not stop suddenly, please. And also because I was raised to be like, oh, well, if someone's taking a picture, you should, like, walk around them or, like, wait until they're done. But then they start taking a whole bunch. And at that point, it's like, fuck your stupid picture. I need to go. I don't care. Is what I wish I could say, but then I'd feel bad. And maybe that's why I look so scammable. It's come full circle. Does anyone know if super glue is bad for your shoes? Because I was thinking of just super gluing the part of the sole that came off back to my shoe. Because it didn't pop off, because it's worn at all, or like worn out. They're still in pretty good condition. It's just that I hit the ground weirdly and got unlucky. I'm so mad about it. Because those shoes are so nice, and they're waterproof. You know what? I can't trust a YouTube advertisement, but I think I've seen these shoes advertised on YouTube, some sponsorship, and let me tell you, those bitches are in fact waterproof. I did not believe them. Is there any reputable YouTube sponsorship thing at this point? I'm saying this because I feel like a lot of people have seen the honey stuff recently. Which, let me just say, never believe any company that says that they want to help you. I hate companies. And they don't like you either. They want your money. I don't know. I remember my brother having it installed. And he was talking about it with, or mentioned it for something. And I was just like, wait, doesn't it like scalp your data or something? I don't actually know if it does. I just kind of assumed. So I'm like, there's no fucking shot. It just helps. And that may be a little cynical, but once again, I'll say, you can't trust a company. You can't. They don't like you. No matter how good you think they are, no matter how good you think the people behind them are, they want your money. And then aren't they owned by PayPal or something? Fuck PayPal. They say using PayPal. Can I get this fish? Chimcar. Go Chimcar. It's not shiny. Shining toad, glistening toad. Oh, I'm not gonna get this stupid fish. Are the ripples still there? No. Alright. I am officially getting kind of tired. So I think. I thought I felt a sneeze. I think I am going to end things here. Yay. This has been a good reintroduction. I have no idea where I'm going with that. I need to stop talking or need to stop cutting myself off mid-sentence, but that'll never happen. You know what you're signing up for. You don't actually know what you're signing up for, but that's what you're signing up for. Anyways, my hands are so warm. Terrible. Yeah. I See, it's because I start saying a sentence and then I assume that something's gonna pop up into my head, that I'm gonna think of something to say, but then I don't because I don't have anything to say. Yeah. I don't have anything else to end on. Woo! Um, I guess I should stop the recording. I actually remember to start the recording this time. I'll probably upload this. Crazy! Anyway, bye recording.